The NBA has had its fair share of hyped up number one picks. LeBron, Zion, Wemby. What if I told you one of the best in recent years is also one of the most ignored? Let's take a look at the last few NBA number one picks and how the league has treated them. In 2019, Zion Williamson, the next LeBron. Injuries and weight issues have slowed him down, but he still has the hype.
Zion live up to the LeBron hype?
Yes, he can.
Zion just continues to be incredible.
Zion is the most unique athlete I've coached at Duke.
There's never been an athlete quite like him.
2020, Anthony Edwards. Kind of overlooked at first, but now, the face of the Minnesota Timberwolves and maybe the face of the league.
With the first pick in the 2020 NBA Draft, the Minnesota Timberwolves select Anthony Edwards from the University of Georgia.
Anthony Edwards with his mother and grandmother with him there in spirit.
2021, Cade Cunningham, a great player that's stuck in a rebuilding disaster that is the Detroit Pistons. 2022, Paolo Banchero, absolutely nothing.
Like I said, I got better. All of us got better. We got some new pieces that's going to help a lot. Trying to make some noise. I think, we should easily be a top 4, top 3 team and have a chance to win it.
Even 2023, Wemby, the alien that the NBA has been marketing for over 5 years before he even arrived.
We're labeling like this unicorn thing. Everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien.
7'5", high release point, elevation on his jump shot, quickness, footwork. That's the scariest thing that we've ever seen.
See the pattern? The NBA's treatment of the number one picks isn't always equal. And today, we're going to break down why Paolo Banchero might be getting the shortest end of the stick. So, Banchero was dominant from the jump. In his rookie season, he averaged 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 4 assists a game. Numbers we typically see from future superstars. In fact, only a handful of rookies in the last 30 years have put up similar numbers, including LeBron James, Luka, and Kevin Durant. And yet, when he entered the league, it felt like the NBA barely acknowledged him. Let's put this into perspective. In his rookie season, he was the first number one pick in 11 years to receive 0 nationally televised games. The Magic's first TNT or ESPN game with Paolo didn't happen until 484 days after he was drafted. Meanwhile, Victor Wembanyama had 19 nationally televised games in his rookie year alone. It's almost like the league didn't want to market him. And it's not just about the TV schedule. He barely gets the social media push or star treatment that other young talents receive.
Like I said, I got better. All of us got better. We got some new pieces that's going to help a lot. Trying to make some noise. I think, we should easily be a top 4, top 3 team and have a chance to win it.
Now let's talk results. Because if the NBA is ignoring Paolo, it's definitely not because of his play. Rookie of the Year by a landslide, nearly unanimous voting, led the Magic to their first playoff appearance in 4 years. In his first postseason run, 27 points a game. In Game 5, a must-win scenario, 34 points, leading his team to victory. Zion, limited due to injuries. Cade, Detroit, still rebuilding. Wemby, an incredible talent, but the Spurs finished near the bottom of the standings last year. And breakout star. Okay, they made the conference finals last year, but it took a few years for Minnesota to be a playoff force. And this year, they're bad again. Orlando, with Paolo as their best player, has improved by 25 wins in just 2 years. That's the second only to the Oklahoma City Thunder, the media's favorite young team. So if the results aren't the issue, what is? There are a few reasons why the league might not be prioritizing Paolo in its marketing machine. He's not a flashy social media star. The NBA loves marketable personalities. Wemby is a never-before-seen talent and has charisma for days. Paolo, yeah, he's great, but he's not doing viral dunks or cracking jokes in every interview. Orlando isn't a big market. The NBA thrives on big market teams. LA, New York, Chicago. Orlando, not exactly primetime TV material. Even though history shows they've had a fair share of all-time greats. Shaq, Penny, Dwight Howard. Paolo is just a throwback star. His game is polished, fundamental, and built on skill rather than highlight reel athleticism. He's been compared to a mix of Carmelo Anthony with LeBron James. Big, skilled, but not necessarily a human highlight reel. So will Paolo eventually get the recognition he deserves? The good news is that winning fixes everything. If Orlando continues to rise in the East, it'll be impossible to ignore him. If he keeps putting up superstar level numbers, the NBA will have no choice but to promote him more. If he can add an all-star appearance or a deep playoff run to his resume, his perception might be changed overnight. For now though, it's clear. Paolo Banchero might be the most overlooked #1 pick in recent memory. So what do you think? Is the NBA sleeping on Paolo, or is there a reason he's not getting more hype? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content, and as always, stay tuned for more basketball stories. Peace out.